Why church must use social media for God's glory. Hello everyone, my name is John. I help small churches to maximize their social media strategy. And today I want to share something that I believe is absolutely critical for the church in this generation. We live in the time where people spend more hours scrolling through their phones than reading newspaper, listening to radio, or even watching TV. Many pastors and church leaders still wonder, should the church really be on social media? Some see it as kind of worldly. Some think it is a waste of time. But I wanted to show you today the social media, when used for God's glory, is one of the greatest mission fields of our generation. First, let's start with the Bible. The Great Commission in the Matthew chapter 28 tells us, go and make disciples of all nations. Now, when Paul went to the Athens in Acts chapter 17, that he went where the people gathered. That was their platform. And Paul used that platform to preach Christ. Today, where are people gathered? They are not in the marketplace or the town square. They are gathered online, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Romans chapter 12 verse 2 reminds us, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. Social media can conform people to the world, yes, but the church can use it to transform lives with the truth of gospel. Every post, every video, every live stream is a seed planted. Let me give you a quick picture of how generations are changing. For example, boomers are still very active on Facebook. They love clear information, live streams, and events and updates. Gen X splits their time between Facebook and YouTube. They look for practical and family-oriented content. How about millennials? They're on Instagram and YouTube looking for authenticity, behind the scene, and the community. Gen Z, they live on TikToks, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. They don't want to polish it. They want real stories, testimonies, and authenticity. And Gen Alpha, the kids growing up right now are learning about the world through YouTube before they can even read. If the church doesn't show up here, we are leaving entire generation unreached. Now let's talk about this reality. In 2025, there are 5.1 billion people on social media. That's about 63% of the world population. In the US, over 82% of people use it at least one platform daily. Facebook has 3 billion users and Instagram is 2.4 billion users. YouTube, 2.9 billion users. And it's the second largest search engine in the world. With the Google, it is the first. TikTok, 1.6 billion users, mostly under 25. And here's something important. The average person spends over 2 hours a day on social media. Friends, more people check Facebook and Instagram daily than read a newspaper or attend community events combined. So let me ask you, if God has placed people there, shouldn't the church go there too? So let's break this down practically. Facebook, this is your digital church bulletin board. Great for the event updates, live streams, and reaching parents or older generation. Also, paid ads can target your zip code, which is powerful for local outreach. Instagram, this is the window into your church culture. Reels, stories, and testimonies work best here. People want to see authenticity, real community, and daily encouragement. How about YouTube? This is your digital library. Sermons, Bible studies, and testimonies live here permanently. YouTube Shorts are one of the best tools for outreach to younger generation. Each platform serves a purpose. They create the ecosystem where seekers can see the gospel, learn about your church, and eventually walk through your doors. So here is the truth. Social media is not the enemy. It is the mission field. The enemy would love for us to stay silent while billions scrolls every day. But when the church shows up with the love, truth, and creativity, we redeem this space for God's glory. Remember, the goal isn't to glorify the church brand, it's to glorify Christ. Every post is a seed. Every testimony is a witness. Every live stream is a chance for someone to hear the gospel. So pastors, leaders, church planters, Let's stop asking, should the church be on the social media? And start asking, how can we use it faithfully for the kingdom of God? Because the harvest is plentiful, even online. And God has placed us here in this digital age for such a time as this. Thank you for watching. If this encouraged you, share it with your church leaders, your team, or another pastor who needs to hear this today. And may we all use every tool God has given us to make Christ known.